much.
We're looking at getting some real-time monitoring equipment put in a number of locations which will monitor flow and water quality. So I take it that can be incorporated into this, because there is also real-time water quality monitoring on the Lee as well, and the Sandysbrook, various other things. That all can be integrated into this.
Yes, let's do that. Let's try and do that. Close all the windows, just leave the main Inca window. And let's have a look. Let's go to the folder where you have all the files. And let's have a look to the file sb_ea.obs. Right click on it and click open with, and open it with Notepad.
So the Lee one?
No, not in the Sandysbrook.
The sb_ea.
.obs, yes, that one. You can open it with Notepad, but sometimes...
Sorry, which file again? The Inca P Lee or the Inca...
Where are you? In which folder are you?
I've gone back to sort of...
No, go to the Inca and Sandysbrook folder.
Okay, cool, yeah.
And then you have sb_ea.obs.
Yeah.
We are working all in this folder.
Yeah.
So, have you all opened the observe file with the Notepad? No, sorry. Go to the folder. It's right. The Sandysbrook folder.
Yeah.
And right click on that and open it with the Notepad. There are better text editors than the Notepad. I usually use Notepad++, which is sometimes installed by default in Windows 8 and 10, 7, 8 and 10, but if it's not, it's free. So. And that's so much better. So let's suppose we have a new record of water quality of nitrate in the same reach that we already have information. That was the reach number 5, remember? So let's look for reach number 5 nitrate. Now you will see reach number 5 flow, the header, but okay, let's forget about that. Just go to edit find. You can also go there by doing Ctrl F. Edit find, Ctrl F, and look for reach 5. Right, reach 5 and look for it. So once you find it, you will see that or was it reach 6? It was reach 6, right? Yeah, it was reach 6, sorry, look for reach 6. Reach 5 is where we had flow data, yeah, of course.
There's 2 records of nitrate for reach 5.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's probably reach 6. It's not. Which was it? Sorry.
Reach 6 has got loads of nitrate stuff.
It was 6, yeah. Reach 6.
Reach 6, we've only got reach 5.
If you change it from going down to up, if you've searched for reach 5 already.
Yeah, do that. Yeah. It was reach 6. Oh, true. This flow. So keep on looking for reach 6. Okay, so we have the nitrate. Did you find it? So here we can see all the records of nitrate concentration that were collected by the Environment Agency. They start in 2005. So if we go down until the end of the until the end of the time series, the last value will be the 14th of October 2015. That's fine. Okay. So we just add a row, just hitting enter, and we add our value. Let's say don't write don't write today's date, because I think the model just runs until June 2015. So that's, we should find a date that is within our range of time. So let's write, for example,
if the model only goes up until June, supposing we had, taking this forward, supposing this time next year we wanted to do something with this year's data, how would that work with this model?
Yeah, let's finish this, and then that's actually a very good question, and then we'll do that. Let's write, for example, the date 10th or 16th of August 2012. 16th of August 2012. Use the same format, so 16/08/2012. Okay? I'm just doing that because, as we are saying now, I cannot write today's date because the model doesn't go until today, so I just write a normal value. Then you hit the tab button. Okay? So you just go right with the tab button, and you should go with the cursor right below the last value, the previous value. Okay? And let's write a very high value so it stands out from the rest. For example, let's write 15.5. And then we do file save. Okay? And we go back to the interface. And now, in order to communicate to the model that we have updated the file, we have to load it again. So we go again to File, Open. File, Open, we choose the extension .obs. And again, we select sb_ea.obs as observation file. You will display a message saying you already have observed data loaded. Add another set. Clicking No will replace the current data. So in this case we want to replace the current data, so we click No. And the 16th of August 2012 we will display a quite high nitrate value. Yeah, sorry, because I have the time series open. You have to open again the time series result and go to the reach where we modified the string 1, which is, yeah, the figure would have been really, really handy. So this value is new, is what we just added. Okay? We displayed, this value is just standing out from the rest.
So that's
you can do this
sample.
With continuous sampling, it's the same. It's just that every day is a different sample. So to answer to your question, if you want to run it further than June 2015 or whatever is the last date, which I should check probably. Let me just check it. No, it's the end of September 2015. The end of 2015. Obviously, you need input. That's the main limitation. Precipitation and temperature. So you should. I didn't show it in this tutorial because it doesn't really have anything to do with Inca. It's just downloading information from the Met Office, process it, and adding it at the bottom of the data file. It's conceptually very simple. In practice, it is not that simple. It can be a bit tricky because the format, the Met Office format, can be sometimes a bit complicated, or it can be difficult to retrieve the data. Sometimes they may even ask you to pay for it, and so sometimes it's not really straightforward, but it can be done. We do it every day.
You just need to do it for the Met data, or you'd need to extend the time series for all of the other?
Just the Met data, the precipitation, temperature, soil moisture deficit, and hydrological effective rainfall. There is in in the memory stick I passed around, there is a PDF file with a lot of links where you can find information, both regarding Inca, but also regarding the information you need in order to implement Inca. Okay, great. So just pass it around and take one. I'll take one. So somewhere you will probably find, okay, where you can find the Met Office data, the precipitation and temperature, because they measure precipitation and temperature, but they also have soil moisture deficit and hydrological effective rainfall in an accessory database which is called Morex, which is also available, and sometimes it can be easier, sometimes it can be more difficult to get it, but it's there. And from there you can get the information.